So, I'm putting out a tweet right now, making everyone jealous that... Oh, did you...
Get out of your Tinder profile.
Sorry.
How y'all doing? You guys good? All right, good. Calm down.
We've already lost our first person.
They're out. Bye, Dennis.
Is that his name?
Actually,
Oh, it is now.
Hero.
Yes?
Hero?
For Brony's React? Yes. No spoilers.
A little shy.
Hey. Yes. Yes, me.
Hey, it's Rev.
Just like a full screen.
The artist formerly known as
Viva Los Rev. I don't see your tweet, Saber.
It might not have tweeted out because the Wi-Fi here isn't.
No, it did. I just didn't see it.
Where is Alec Greer? This is disappointing.
No Alec Greer?
What is... Yeah, everybody retweet Saber's tweet.
Thank you very much. All right, you want to kick this off?
Sure.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, we have to wait a second.
Wow, really, Paleo? This happens
Yeah, you're the
every-
one telling us to hurry up. Embarrassing.
Hey, Paleo, I'm going to borrow that tripod for the Who's Line panel. It's nice and big.
Here.
Okay.
Not on the panel.
And then in case the battery runs out, you replace it with this one.
We get 6 people, so... okay, so yeah, for the Who's Line panel tonight... Who's Line panel? What am I talking
Shut
about?
up.
Shut up. Brony's React
I
panel.
know what you're talking about.
For the record, I have had like 2 hours of sleep, so which is probably better than half of you. Oh, yeah. So tonight it's going to be Saber, myself, Little Shy, Brony Dance Party, Viva, where are you sitting now? There you are. And Black Griffin will be the 6th.
Don't encourage him.
What's that? It's at 9:45 in the main hall.
Main hall. She sounds like a Nazgul from Lord of the Rings.
She comes flying in.
But we also have the Riffing is Magic.
Oh, yeah,
Riffing?
we have a
Riffing's-
Riffing is Magic panel at... What time is it at?
5:30.
Okay, thank you.
No, it's at 5, I thought.
Is it 5 or 5:30?
Let me check my phone just to
Gosh.
double check.
Welcome to conventions, Jim.
Sorry.
Stuff.
No, watch him be right.
It's sometime at 5.
It's yeah.
So welcome to the panel where
It's
we
a thought.
decide or figure out what we're doing at this convention.
Yes.
Glad you could all.
All
Should we kick it off? Is your
Yeah,
camera
this
on,
is our real
Paleo?
estate panel.
yeah.
How would you guys
So
like
we
to
have
own real
some great
estate?
timeshares available for you all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our
Welcome.
first panel of BronyCon 2016. Yay! And I say first because, man, do we have a packed schedule this year. Super excited about what we will be doing. Hopefully I could keep talking words in sentence.
Good job.
Thank
Proud
you.
of you.
Thank you.
So this is a combination panel of the Semi-Perfect Podcast, which is myself, Race, Paleo, his girlfriend Sarah, and his other girlfriend Matt. And then Sarah. And then there's another panel, another podcast I do with Paleo, Jim, Tommy Oliver, who unfortunately isn't here, and myself called the POS Podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is the Semi-POS Podcast
So
panel.
you have the semi-perfection and you have POS, and I guess together
Semi-POS.
they're just...
Leave it at that.
They make
It's
something.
Great. Now I want to let you all know that my good friend here, Jim,
Yeah.
this is his first convention ever.
Yes, it is.
Give it up for Jim. This is exclusive.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty cool so far.
What are your thoughts on conventions initially?
It seems fine.
Yeah?
You know, I have no, you know.
Just wait.
I'm taking it all in right now. You know, I'm trying to process the whole thing.
Yeah?
But everyone's been really nice. You know, I guess lots of people just come up to AC Race, but that's a normal convention thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets a lot of high fives.
People
It's
just-
flattering. It's always, we enjoy it.
Yeah.
But,
So-
No, it's been
Jim-
really cool.
but the thing is, people walk around us, and we're just like, they don't even know who Jim is. Jim is a god. He's a lord walking amongst the
guess.
mortals.
Yeah.
They don't know.
So how many of you listen to the Pizza Party podcast?
Well,
Take that, Pan.
I hope this is a humbling experience for you, Jim.
Pan's cringing again somewhere.
I guess one thing I'll jump into. I love all the water bottles.
We're
up here.
thirsty.
Yeah.
Thank you, BronyCon.
Yes. So a couple people may have seen, since a few of you already brought it up, about how I tweeted that I forgot something at home. I do convention vlogs for those that don't know, and in doing convention vlogs, it requires me to have these 8-hour batteries on my cameras that are almost as big as the cameras themselves. Oh, good. And I forgot a little thing called a camera charger. What are you doing?
I'm just moving it. Jeez.
Oh, I thought you were gonna kill me.
Dad,
And,
you're embarrassing AC at the con.
I'm like the Wicked Witch here. I'm like, water, no. And so I didn't bring my charger from home because I decided to hook it up to the wall right before I left, because that's always a smart thing to do right before you leave. I left without it, but it will be fully charged by the end of BronyCon. That's good news. So I started to kind of like realize that, this is going to be a big problem, until when I was on the flight, I had the sudden moment of, wait, these cameras have USB cords installed into them, and I plugged it into my laptop, and voila, the camera charges. So, false alarm. I want to say a big thank you, including to Hex over here. And I know there were a couple people that offered rides. Was that you? Hey, thank you. So yeah, that was super sweet and super nice, and yeah, I liked the conversation we had. Yeah, but I appreciate everyone offering the help. But hey, I'm just dumb. So welcome to the podcast panel. Now that that's out of the way. I know that sometimes what we do. I don't know if we have any plans for this paleo.
Where's Alec Greer? Seriously, this is really making me upset.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No!
It's okay.
Where is he?
In the line at the main event hall, but he just went around.
Why isn't everyone tweeting him right now?
Whatever.
Maybe he's getting food because I told him if he doesn't have food.
Oh yeah. So we do these food tweets before the podcast. We're making these sound really exciting. Is there anyone who hasn't seen our podcast,
Let's
by
do
the
that
way?
First. Any newcomers here?
Oh, okay.
Right.
Apologies in advance. No, thank you for. Awesome. So did you mention when the podcasts are, by the way?
Paleo, when POS Podcast, when do you do yours?
What?
POS Podcast, when does it air?
Oh, it airs every other Monday night on my Twitch channel, and we do it at 9 p.m.
And then we do,
So-
yes. And then we do ours Wednesday at 9 Eastern Time.
And
It's
then-
bi-weekly.
And then they're
So
on
yeah, so
YouTube.
basically on one week you have the POS, the next week you have semi-perfect. Oh.
They are on YouTube though, if you want to watch
Yeah,
them.
so
Yeah.
Mostly these panels end up being a good chunk of Q&A where we just interact with you all, just shoot the breeze, have fun, talk about whatever. Paleo, did you have any kind of thing planned for this besides that?
Not exactly. I mean, yeah. These panels are usually very.
Typically for the
casual.
both of these podcasts, we just talk about movies, entertainment, TV show, just whatever. It just kind of boils down to just us just goofing off and talking with you all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I suppose, this room, I don't know if we have a microphone for...
There's a mic stand over there.
Is there?
but-
There it is.
yeah.
Is there a microphone for Q&A per chance? Is there a dedicated person who can grab that from our lovely AV staff and bring it to the microphone stand? Can you do it for us? Or thank you.
Is there
How about a
anything-
hand for the BronyCon staff
Yes.
here, guys?
Yeah.
No, they crushed it last year at Who's Line.
Yeah.
I remember you guys were just ready, and I'm like, this is refreshing.
If
You're
there's
the best.
anything you want us to talk about, just ask a question. And
Yeah.
we'll talk about it.
So
Yep.
what we'll do is you guys can come up and guys, we're going to just have fun. Whatever kind of questions you want to ask could pertain to anybody up here or
Yeah.
anything in media. Some of these guys know kind of what they're talking about.
Yeah, sort of. A little bit, kind of.
Well, let's do a quick
Hopefully.
game before we get the questions.
Oh, a
going.
game.
Okay.
Race usually is the one who initializes this or initiates.
Does
With
it involve waking up?
No, waking up inside. No, it's about traveling. So who thinks they traveled the farthest or furthest, whatever, to get here? Okay, let's start here.
Put your hand down, Viva. Let's wait for you.
Shut up, Rev. Be
Well,
quiet.
who traveled from outside of the country?
Okay, let's start with that.
All right.
Wait, is
a
this
lot of
Canada? Okay.
Does not.
Canada doesn't count.
Does not.
Canada sort of.
I'm joking.
right?
Vancouver.
Newfoundland? Are you serious?
That old Finland.
Wow.
I've been there. That's a cool.
Foundland.
Newfoundland's awesome.
You have to find it.
I really like Newfoundland. I went there like twice in the 90s. It was cool. I think so. I took the ferry, which takes like forever.
It's better than taking the gnome. I'm funny.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I'm surprised you guys have internet. It's like so. Anyway, sorry.
What country did you come from? Ireland.
Oh,
wow, welcome.
Hey.
Is this your first time in the States? Well, welcome to. Oh, no. Well, welcome back.
Yeah,
to the United
welcome.
States.
Welcome.
Where are you from?
Australia, and we traveled from 2 hours south of Sydney up to
Oh.
Whoa.
California, then New York, down to Washington, then up to Baltimore.
Is it your first time here? What are your thoughts?
Wow.
Yeah? Are we as obnoxious as the world thinks we are? Oh, come on. No, we're not! Shut up!
This is the Canadians.
God.
I had this really cute moment, by the way. I don't know if they're in here, but I had a Canadian family come up, and they're like, hey, we're from Canada, and we'd love to have a picture with you. I don't see them. Anyways, so I'm like, oh, sweet, from Canada. And then the mom pulls out the camera and goes, sorry. And I'm like, you didn't even have to tell me where you were from.
Wait, so wait, I want to play a quick little mini game, and then we'll continue this. Canadians in the audience, raise your hand. Okay, just one? Okay. Okay, so let's play a quick little game.
Thank goodness.
I want you to finish this sentence. I hate no.
He
we
was
know
in
that
town.
too.
He was in town last night.
Yeah.
Did you get a ride
He's
with him?
following you. All right, finish the sentence. Boy, I'm hungry. I could sure go for a bowl of Kraft. Canadian. Americans, let's hear it. Man, I'm sure hungry. I can go for a bowl of Kraft. It's a Canadian thing. You can get them for hockey, for maple syrup, for saying sorry, but if you wanted the true mark of Canadian is Kraft dinner.
Yeah.
Tin.
How did you come up with that?
Yeah.
You guys messed up.
All right, so other out-of-staters. Let's. Where are you all from? Finland.
Oh, hey.
All right, Viva. Where are you from?
Show off. Wow.
Oh, wait. So which one was farther away from Australia, or from here?
How are they doing?
Does Sydney like pride themselves on being in the Finding Nemo movie at all?
That's their highlight as a. Be level with me. Are spiders? Are they as big of a problem in Australia as the rest of the world?
What?
But I was.
What? Do you have them as pets, like on a leash? Like,
come on, Fido.
they're domesticated spiders.
No, because I was told it's something called like the toe pinching spider, like the funnel web spider. Do they actually like hide in your shoes all the time? Why do you all live there?
Yeah. Why didn't you guys move?
Why didn't you guys? Yeah. Oh, well, okay. Well, welcome to the States.
We have
Yeah,
a couple
welcome.
hands also. Where are you from?
Another Australian.
Wow, Australia's
A lot of Aussies
represented. Was
represented.
there anyone else that we missed, by the way?
Where y'all from? UK? Okay.
You know what's funny?
Saber.
I'm actually a little bit impressed because usually we'll ask the like out-of-state question. The
Saber.
first person we get goes, "I'm from Baltimore."
That's Brainstorm Alex. He's made the Brony community.
Oh,
animation.
yeah. You made some really cool animations. Brainstorm Alex. Yes.
Oh.
Very cool. Represent. All right. Any other folks?
Anybody
Nope.
else?
All right. Everybody else is a boring American. All right. Ireland. I'm from Georgia. Not the country. All right. So, do you guys have any questions?
Yeah. Anything.
We can have a line
Oh,
up
cool.
here.
Yeah, line up over there,
Oh.
and we'll have some fun. Don't be shy.
I'm liking the enthusiasm
Me
for
too.
these questions.
Me too.
Yeah, lots of it.
And guys, you
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
you don't have
What
to
he
be
said.
shy. You don't have to leave either.
He's on. Up the microphone's not working.
Yep.
Bum. There we go.
There we go.
Woo! We got power.
Who is best pony?
Well, it depends.
Rainbow
We're
Dash.
talking about.
Rainbow Dash is best pony.
Are we talking about like in the universe of My Little Pony, or do you mean like real ponies in real life?
My Little
Vinyl
Pony.
represent.
I still need to watch that show. Jim, who's your favorite pony?
Yeah, Jim.
What did you just say to me?
This is you're cheating on the test.
What or what's a? Best pony?
Yeah.
Well, there's this pony I saw when I was a kid. That was a pretty good pony.
What was its name?
I think Princess. She was really neat. She let me pet her mane, and then then I got a pony ride.
Then one thing led to another.
And then I got pizza, which my
And
mom.
centaurs were born. Or Gym-tars.
I told you not to talk about that in public.
This isn't
Little
public.
Sebastian's mine.
What about you, Paleo?
Twilight.
The only serious answer on the stage.
I said Rainbow Dash. Well,
Exactly, the only serious answer on the stage.
all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Good golf clap by the way. Yes.
If you could write an episode for the show, and it's a crossover with another franchise, what franchise would you cross the show over with?
Zootopia.
Jurassic Park.
Oh. Game of Thrones.
Oh, what would I cross it over
Yeah.
with? I don't know. Maybe Walking Dead.
That could work.
What about Rick and Morty?
Oh, I would like
Yeah.
that. I like that.
50 Shades of Hay.
50 Shades of...
I had to get
Has
at least
someone
one.
done that already?
Yeah, I'm certain it
That
is.
just sounds like something that should
Yes.
Hey, friend of CH. My question is, how would you if you can remember, how would you describe your first ever convention?
Oh.
Oh, well, I woke up this morning.
You're living it.
Yeah, I'm living it.
For me, Everfree Northwest 2012 was my first convention, and I just remember it was like really eye-opening, but in the best of ways. It was just being able to, because there's a lot of people I had been doing projects with, like Saber, who I hadn't met up to that point, and just seeing everybody in person, it was overwhelming, but a good overwhelming. It was like, wow, and that's when I was like, I need to go to more of these, so I do.
I went to a tractor convention before the Brony stuff. It's like John Deere.
You're not kidding, are you?
What
No.
was the fan art like at the tractor?
Very lucrative. Too many wheels. But I went to BronyCon 2012.
2012. Yeah, where we first met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that? June.
June.
That's right, you keep them honest.
And yeah, that was fun. We get to meet some friends, and like these guys say, just kind of like, oh wow, lots of folks is different, and then you get used to it and have fun.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
BronyCon 2012. It was the same
Yeah.
when I met Saber, and the interesting thing about that convention is that we weren't really at the convention most of the time because we were working on our documentary because we were just interviewing people a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So we weren't actually like doing anything at the convention for most of it.
Yep.
So even when you get out, you're still shut-ins.
Mr. Extrovert. Yes. Thank you.
First of all, greetings from Georgia,
You're from a fellow Georgian.
Yes, I am.
Where are you from exactly?
Sylvester, Georgia, South.
South Georgia's. We don't talk about South
We
Georgia.
do not. We do not.
Why didn't you raise your hand with the out-of-state question?
Oh, I thought you meant like out of the United States or out of state.
No, that was
I'm
a
playing.
joke.
All right. Is there anything about bronies that you hate?
Oh man.
Be honest.
That's not.
Why don't you ask us if there's anything we like?
See, I have a reason why. Last year, I was at the Grand Brony Gala in Tampa, Florida. I met Claire Corlett and John Delancey, and I asked them both this question. So now I want to hear what you had to say.
Here's my answer for you. All right, it's not a brony thing. It's just there are people in this world who could be anything. You know, a brony,
Was that a
a
Zootopia?
Whovian, shut up, a fan of Zootopia, and it just turns out that person might not be a pleasant person. It's not like it's brony's fault. It just so happens that person is a brony.
Yeah.
So I apply that mindset to, you know, are they religious? Are they non-religious? Do they like Justin Bieber? It all depends.
You're going down the chart. Religious. Justin Bieber.
Trump
Tractor
supporter.
convention attendee. All right.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So I've watched Paleo's video on this, and my question is, what do you think about the new Powerpuff Girls reboot?
Oh.
Jim, what do you think about the new Powerpuff Girl
I
reboot?
don't like it at all. Has anyone kept watching it? That's the thing. I don't.
I keep torturing myself by watching the episodes
Oh, really?
because I want to do a follow-up video.
Because it feels like we all tried it out and went no.
Yeah, well, we want at first we're
It's like becoming the greatest show ever, and no one's watching it.
no, it's
right
not.
now.
No, it's not.
It's like looking at
I watched some clips of like they're gonna do a crossover with Teen Titans Go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's already
which-
come out.
It's out.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't get. I wish they had just gotten someone who like actually wanted to make either a new show or something different. But this whole nostalgia but not nostalgia thing is just confusing.
Yeah.
Was
Well,
it like
it's also
Independence
not
Day
very
resurgent or whatever that R? was?
detergent?
Yeah, Returgent. Yeah, that's probably what they should.
They didn't like Craig McCracken when he made the show with his team. They obviously had like a goal. Like this is the feel of the show. They are not capturing that right now with this new one. If anything, they're like, what makes Teen Titans Go so popular on our network? Cool. Make a Powerpuff Girls version of that. That's the vibe I'm getting, and I like it.
It's also like that show had Gendy directing it and Craig McCracken.
An all-star team.
Yeah, that like all these people, and I don't think they have anyone creatively anywhere close to that. Like it's just
Yeah.
like,
Just a bunch of interns.
yeah,
crying.
it's like yeah, pretty much.
Can I go home?
Like, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
I just wish.
Oh, wow, Alec Greer's alive.
There he is.
Alec, you've
There
missed
he
half
is.
of the podcast.
They're finally reunited.
Aw. I ship it.
It's Beavids and his boyfriend.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Love wins.
There's too many things going on right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Donald
going
Trump, ladies and gentlemen, over there. Okay,
That one
so,
guy was broke his
I've
neck
got
turning
lots of
around.
opinions on Powerpuff Girls.
I love Powerpuff Girls. I'm the best at Powerpuff
I'm
Girls.
the best at Powerpuff Girls.
No one likes Powerpuff Girls more than I.
Everyone
Powerpuff
knows.
Girl reboots are made at Trump Tower.
Everyone knows when we let the Powerpuff Girls into this country, things started going down. I'm just saying it.
Crooked.
They've been taking our jobs. They're taking airtime from Teen Titans Go, and that's my new favorite show.
Next question.
Yes.
Hi there.
That's why we call it semi-perfect. And POS.
Yeah.
Yes.
First up, I just want to ask, is it okay if I get a video of you guys saying hi to my friends back home?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Their names are Dan and Casey.
Dan and Casey.
Go ahead
Okay.
whenever. Yeah.
Hey, Cannon Daisy.
Hi,
Hi, Dan and
Casey.
Casey.
How y'all doing?
Hi.
Happy birthday.
They're from New York, so.
What's that?
They're from New York.
Oh. Wait, you didn't tell us that before you
Yeah,
started the video.
I don't know about that.
Stipulation.
It's like,
New York.
I was all like hyped about the Newfoundland people seeing this, but you know,
Oh, sorry.
New York.
New York, they get enough stuff already. They got a Subway and pizza.
Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Movies, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, well, hello to them.
Yep.
Bye.
My question is, what's the weirdest run-in with a brony you've ever had?
Why do you look at me?
So at MLP MSP,
Oh, you're gonna bring
I'm
this?
saying this on
Yeah.
behalf of Race Best. All right, here we go. So at MLP MSP, it was the second year, right? So 2014.
No, I think it was the first
It
year.
was the first year.
Okay, so we did a Bernie's React panel, myself, Race, Black Griffin, and Mike the Microphone was there. And after the panel, we were just greeting some people, doing autographs, which is always flattering. And there was a particular guy who was there at the panel who knew all of our first names except for Mike.
Yeah.
And he kind of gave us a creepy vibe of I know who you all are. And during the greeting session after the panel, he asked Race, who can share the rest of the story, he said, "Can I give you a hug?"
Now,
Race, what happened?
I was like, yeah, why not? Hugs seem pretty harmless. And so went in for the hug, and next thing I knew, there was a very moist feeling on my neck. And I was like, oh, he's kissing my neck.
I heard it. I heard it was a flood of emotions and saliva on that man's neck.
I was a little bit too stunned to know how quite to respond to that one.
I was stunned, and it wasn't even me who got kissed. I'm like, what just happened?
You were jealous.
That guy affectionately has become, his name is apparently Emily, and he's been banned from the con ever since.
It wasn't just because of that.
Yeah, he's been
He kept following us to the room.
Oh yeah, B-Vids, and Jay Holler and I, and all of us, we were going back to our hotel room because he was kind of following us behind us, and I guess the reason why we thought
he thought Jay, wasn't it you who he thought stole
his Sharpie?
art? And you were like, you were adamant. You're like, this is mine.
You're like Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park, where you got the Sharpie, and like with the flare, with the T-Rex, and you like throw it down the hallway. He's like, goes down the hallway after the flare. It was gone. Yeah, it was creepy.
He took the bait.
Was it like a special Sharpie?
To him.
Yeah.
Was it just an ordinary Sharpie? Oh, because if it was a special one, I'd understand part of this.
You've done that before, right?
He was a special Sharpie. We'll put it that way.
Like if it could like fly or write invisible ink. I mean,
If it could
I would
fly,
do that
what
for
pen
that.
do you know can fly?
I'm just saying, if you had a Sharpie that could fly, I would go to the lengths to get it.
Save it for Whose Line. Nathan, is that you? Nathan? No?
No.
Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else. Never mind. Your turn. What's up?
You got way too excited.
I just want to say, I'm from Minnesota, and I go to MLP MSB every year. I heard about that.
Yes.
So I just want to publicly apologize.
You have nothing to
all
apologize
Minnesota.
for.
For all of Minnesota.
You aren't the one laying down the action on his neck. Take him out for dinner first. What's up?
AC,
Yeah?
this is mainly for you and Saber. If you were to take any of your other fellow bronies on the
Reactors?
on the Demolition Derby track, who would you take? And which car?
Jeez. Well, you'd have to throw him in a Demolition Derby. For those that don't know, is there anyone here who watches the low budgets?
Wow.
Oh, wow, nice. The new season just started. So last year I put Saber into a Demolition Derby car, a Fluttershy painted up Demolition Derby car.
I
with
got
pink
destroyed
wheels.
in like less than a minute. Like, it hurt.
And I ended up winning the Demolition Derby.
If I
used him as like hey everyone, go hit him, go hit him.
Well, I remember because I put my car in reverse to move out of the way, but I put it in neutral, and I just see this car going right at me, and I'm like, this is the end.
So Saber's been in one. Someone I have to get into is Gabe,
Yeah,
Black
he'd love
Griffin. Yeah.
Watch him be like the best at it.
I'm like, get your own car.
I would want Final Draft, because your Final Draft would complain so much, and I would want him to go poof, and just, knock sense out of him.
No.
Fortunately, no. Nah, he's back at home.
Thanks for your question.
Thank you.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
This is my first con.
Welcome to your first con.
Welcome.
And I wanted to know what were some of your favorite moments of like any con you've ever been to.
Ooh.
Also,
Well, I got a cheeseburger an hour ago. That was pretty cool. That was my favorite.
Do you think this moment might rival it, though?
Oh, what?
Were you doing a poke
It was a
wave for
really
second?
good cheeseburger.
Waving. I was waving back. I
thought you were doing a poke
I
wave,
actually don't know who it was, but I wanted to be
child.
polite.
also like
Thank you.
Oh, we'll top the cheeseburger. I mean, it was
a good cheeseburger?
It wasn't great. So I think it's possible.
We gotta try.
It was a decent cheeseburger. It was
We-
reliable. If the guy who made it is listening, I'm sorry.
He's in the audience.
He was waving.
Some guy with a skillet and like a cat walks away.
That's who was waving. He's like, yeah, my cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's all he wanted to hear. He's like, good. Walks
Good,
away.
finally.
All right.
Get some shout outs.
I usually kind of side with this because there's so many moments, but the Whose Line events typically have moments that we talk about for
Yeah,
long time.
Whose Line last year was like our best Whose Line ever. We loved that. That was
Yeah.
Yes, that was memorable.
And then this year we kind of have we call them the core four back together with Henry and Gabe.
I like the Who's Line from MLP MSP last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
yeah, that's fun.
Oh.
Saber gets pied in the face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun.
also Waste.
Yeah. That jerk.
Also Waste. Where's your badge thing at?
This one? Right there?
There it is.
As you can see, it's been Zootopified with Saber and my OCs. It's a very interesting combination.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So this is a question for Saber.
Thank you.
So every once in a while, at least for the past couple of months, on racist Twitter, you'll see a Zootopia like tweet where he holds this like, take it off and he makes his face or whatever. And sometimes you open the picture.
You make it sound like it's a rare event from going to see Zootopia or something. Every so often, Race will go to the theaters and see Zootopia.
How many times has Race taken you to see Zootopia? Only 3?
Only?
Only?
Well, consider I've only seen them 3 times this year, so
Race made it a point, like there was one occasion where I was in a pretty foul mood, where we were at BabsCon, and you were like addicted to the point where you're like, I'm gonna see Zootopia.
I thought you were gonna call me something else, and then you finished it with tape.
Between the lines. So we're at BabsCon. I didn't want to really see the movie at this point, but Race, you're like, we are going to go see it. And it was like a lover's quarrel where we were just in the car. Our friend Matt, DB Pony, was driving. He's like, I'm just trying to, drive you all, don't kill each other.
I heard it on Discord.
We had a Discord chat with, I know Hirasashi was in there too.
Go to the movies, I sit down in my seat. By the way, this is a nasty theater. Real nasty. It was sticky. Your feet are stuck.
Well, no, that's to help you sit down in this place.
If I may interject, by the way, this was
soda.
a backup theater that we went to because Saber took so long getting out of the hotel.
I'm sorry, I was too busy having a good time with friends I haven't seen, but Zootopia's good. That's exactly the conversation we were having.
No, and it went back and forth for a while.
But Race doesn't, he always has to get the last word in. Always. Always. Well, so we sit down, I'm kind of like, I got a little icy, so I'm like, whatever. The movie starts, we're 5 minutes in. I decide I'm going to rest my eyes. And then I hear, and I'm like, oh, they're starting the part where she's on the train. No, actually, it's the end of the movie. I slept through the entire movie. I was like, it was like getting hit by artillery. Like, what's going on? What's happening? I was so dumbfounded. I've never been hit by artillery before, so I can't really relate to that, but still.
Thanks for the clarification.
Your question. What can we do for you?
Who's best background pony?
Excuse me?
Best background pony.
Oh, I thought you said
Jim?
I thought you said best boyfriend pony.
Jim, who's best background pony? I want to know Jim's answer.
Oh, background pony?
Yes.
What? No, I think that's a cereal, but no. One time I was on a road trip and there was a pony in the background that looked pretty cool. So
I went to this glue factory tour and there was a lot of background ponies there.
Paleo, do you have a favorite?
A Sea Swirl. She has the dolphins. Cutie Mark.
Hasty Turnip Truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Doctor?
Oh boy. Okay. First, I have to give out a shout out to Saberspark. You made a Brony analysis video back in 2012 or something, analyzing the fandom and stuff. I used that video for part of my paper, and I actually passed the class thanks to it. So I have to say thank you for that.
I hope you literally just wrote down what he was saying.
When you're at graduation and you're throwing your hat in the air, you're going to see me in the doorway, just a tear of pride.
I did graduate, yeah. And I did kind of write down almost everything.
Awesome.
I did quote you.
I don't care. I'm not making any money from it.
Okay, so real question.
Yes.
If you guys had to had to spend a day with a princess, which princess would you spend the day with?
Princess Diana.
Ariel.
That doesn't count. You know what I mean.
I'm sorry. Ariel?
That's what I just said.
Should have copyrighted it. Jim?
Ariel would be fun. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I would maybe if Sleeping Beauty had really good HBO and I could just watch TV.
For some reason, the only thing I caught out of that was BO. If she had really great BO.
No, she has a really good.
I'm like.
I'd be like, oh, I just want her to sleep so I can smell her armpits. I want to.
That's some website.
I'll go to her house. I'll just be like, okay, she's breathing and stuff, and then I'd watch TV. I'd do nothing weird. It was just me.
The prince is walking up the stairs. He just walks in there, and he's like, "There's a TV on." Jim's in the corner, just like, "Hey."
Be like, hey, dude, it's a director's cut. Let me watch this. They don't air this a lot. But you can kiss her. I'm not going to watch. It's cool, man. Don't worry.
I think I would say actually Disney's newest princess, Judy Hopps. Yeah.
Wow. She's not a princess.
Good.
I mean, Judy Hopps isn't a princess, though.
Wow.
I mean,
You don't see me giving you crap about your HBO fantasy over there, so. Jeez.
Well, I'm just saying, like, Princess Leia is a real princess.
That's true.
Like,
Oh, yeah. Can't she just be a princess
There's
in
no
one's eyes?
monarchy in Zootopia. It's a democracy. You know.
So we think.
Okay,
That's a
so
good
my
Wait till
favorite.
the villain in Zootopia 2, Donald Animal
Donald Duck.
Donald Animal Trump.
He has a toupee.
Yeah.
Can you have toupees if you're an animal? I guess you can.
Ask a naked mole rat.
Wait, do you know one?
Not personally.
Oh, okay. I was.
What's the next question?
Sorry.
Hey guys.
Hi.
I got one question for all four of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Out of all movie stars and everything, which character would you like to see in My Little Pony?
So the character, not the
In-
actor.
The actor.
So the actor
into My Little Pony.
So an actor who has a character written for them for the show.
Yes.
But do they appear as the movie star, or do they appear as like a character in the
voice actor?
So Orson Welles counts, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be kind of interesting. Orson
maybe
Welles.
like Anna Kendrick? Yes. There. Okay. See, that was kind of a shot in the dark.
Morgan Freeman.
I'm glad that worked.
Oh,
out.
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Halo?
Chris Pratt.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, there we go.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
See, you're putting a lot of thought into this.
I forget the actor's name, but the guy who's the voice of Ron Swanson. Yeah. Did you just say that?
No, he said Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Okay. Go.
Oh, The Rock would be awesome.
Yeah. Because I'm Maui. All right. So go ahead.
I have three things to ask. One thing is I'm a vegan. I just want to say I'm a vegan.
Wait, really?
Then why you bologna?
You can't wear that.
Yeah, wait.
I don't know. It might
You were
ask why
passing
do
out
I have
bologna
the meat
earlier.
sweats?
I don't think
that's
vegans
why-
pass out bologna.
Wait, that's why he has meat sweats, because it's like he's not used to meat. So it's like bodies get
Don't
older.
justify this.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, and another thing, Race, how did you like that bologna?
I'm afraid to know why you're asking.
Yeah, that's.
I was just wondering.
Ask in 2
It
hours.
was fresh, cold, and I bought it brand new today.
Wait till they digest.
Is
You
this
know, it was the first piece of bologna that I've eaten in a long time.
Whoa.
Wow, no.
That was deep.
I was going to say, because there's different bologna out there in the world. There's fake ham, and then there's one in America. It's like, it tastes like, lunch meat that they have every day.
I'm really worried this is a Scott Tinnerman / Game of Thrones scenario that's going to happen.
No, wow.
I haven't seen Game of Thrones, so should I be worried?
No, it's just happiness that they made.
Hold on! Thanks, man.
See, I purposely had a couple people eat that bologna with me just in case anything happens.
Share the pain. Alec Greer, a very dedicated viewer on our podcast. Good to see you for the first time.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
Sorry, I get a little nervous at QA panels.
Don't you feel nervous at all? We're all having fun.
Okay. I have a question for Paleo, Jim, and Race.
Wow, you can
Whoa.
just go ahead and
Wow.
get him off stage right now.
I'll get to you later, Saber. I'll get to you later.
Take your goldfish hat somewhere else.
Yeah.
Goldfish hat. No. My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better, and she's got monster goldfish ready to chomp on your innards or whatever. Okay, for Paleo, you've been watching The Loud House recently, and I just gotta know this: who is your favorite Loud sister? Because mine's Lanny. She's adorable. I love her. What about you?
It's kind of hard to remember all their names because they all start with L. I don't know, because
Describe the personality.
they're all pretty fun.
The mom.
Oh, I'm gonna say Lenny.
Yes, thank you.
Lenny.
I love her. And now for the, hey, it's Jim, and today I'm
Hey.
going to talk about this and whatever.
That's like half my videos.
Okay, this was brought up on the last Semi-Perfect podcast, and I got to know your opinion on this, because you're the movie person. I got to know this.
Okay.
Do you remember the movie Rover Dangerfield?
I'm aware of it. I haven't seen it though.
Oh, okay.
God.
then.
I mean, I know Rodney Dangerfield, but I guess I don't have enough respect to watch his movie.
Much like climate change, we're aware of it, but we don't want to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
And now for, ladies and gentlemen, it's AC Race Fest. And, sorry, I had to do it. Okay, so this is kind of an odd question. Well, how would your pre-Zootopia self react to you now? But but Zootopia changed your entire life, so how would you react to it? How would your pre-Zootopia self react to you now?
Back when he was an atheist?
Well, I've eaten a lot more carrots lately, so that's been a good transition.
Is this like B Judy Hopps and A Judy Hopps?
What?
Oh, BC.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry,
I think I would be surprised, but because like for me, I've never really had a favorite movie. Like I've had movies that have been at the top of my list, but I've never had a movie that I can flat out call my favorite movie. And I think I'd be really surprised to hear from my future self that I had a new all-time favorite character as well in Judy Hopps. So,
well, did you watch the episode of My Strange Addiction that he was in? All the answers are in that.
Maybe later.
I'm half not sure that was a joke. Was he?
Dr. Phil.
Okay, now I don't want to leave Saber out.
Thank you.
I'll get to him last, and I'll let.
Wait,
let
I have
this
a question. Where's the food, man?
Yeah, we're disappointed.
Where's the food?
I ate it.
You take every POS podcast.
Well,
I have water.
Water does not count.
Oh, come on.
It's okay.
We have water.
Sorry.
Okay, I just want to say, I mean, I don't have any questions for you, sadly, but I just want to say it's finally awesome that I'm actually here because I don't travel a lot, and I actually get to be here and see you for the first time. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm here.
Well, it's great to have you here, man.
Yeah, and
a lot of folks in the audience were glad that everyone's here.
I'll be sure to talk to you in the hallway when this is over, okay?
Absolutely.
So
Thank you, Alec.
You're welcome. Time for the next person.
All right, what is up?
All right, first off, I just got to say this, South Georgia boy too. I'm
self-employed?
South Georgia boy.
Oh! So you're self-employed. South Georgia, cool. What part of South Georgia?
Yeah. Second, and my question is this. If I was up there, what would you ask me?
You thinking Hardee's?
Did you win the lottery?
Wait, what panel?
His shirt has 3 sevens on it and a star.
Can we make up the panel you're on? Oh, okay.
So if you're on a panel, what question would I
Wait,
ask you?
it's at the tractor convention. Okay.
Yes.
I would ask at the tractor cosplay convention, how do you get the wheels to work?
How big do tractors grow?
Is that a natural tractor or?
No, you're just happy to
or
harvest crops.
Tractor Theory 101.
A tractor cosplay contest would be pretty good.
That was
Yeah, the tractor G4 really went downhill because they didn't put an e-brake in it. Thank you.
Cadet.
I gotta get the bad jokes out before he's lying.
Hello.
Hi.
I had a question for all of you. Yes. Any character from any genre of anything that you always wanted to cosplay but felt like you weren't like apt to portray the character or something?
As a kid,
I could never do Black Panther. I never could really pull that one off.
I want to be Michael Jordan from Space Jam. I do. I really do. It stinks because
I want to be Bill Murray from Space Jam.
You can do that.
I just
Thank
want to
you.
be Space Jam. So I just want to be Space
Just
Jam
the
on VHS.
just the logo walking around?
Yeah, just walk around in the soft VHS.
Yeah.
I used to always pretend I was Indiana Jones when I was a kid.
Aww.
We're so sorry.
You know, Harrison Ford did that in the last Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, he pretended.
When he saw the script?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never cosplayed before, but because I wear glasses and I don't wear contacts. so-
Dolphin.
What?
Yeah, would you want to cosplay as a dolphin?
Yeah. What?
But then you,
Flipper?
no water.
No, but I've thought of like cosplaying as like Gordon Freeman from Half-Life.
No.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for your
guys.
question.
Thank you.
So I think our panel ends at 1:30, correct? We still got 14 minutes left?
Yeah.
I think we can get these questions, hopefully.
Oh, absolutely. I think
Yeah,
we
right?
Yeah, we haven't even closed the line yet. If anyone has any
Yeah, if you all have
others.
any more questions, get back in line. What's
Yeah.
up?
So as I was watching through your con vlogs, I think it was BabsCon, Saber, you finished a life goal of yours to jump in the other ocean.
Jump into the at San Diego.
Pacific.
Yeah, I always wanted to jump into the Pacific Ocean. To which people in the comments were like, it's not the Pacific Ocean, it's the bay. It doesn't count. I'm like, it's connected to the Pacific Ocean.
It's
fine.
Pacific water.
Whatever.
So,
That's nasty.
Have you convinced? You might have already done this, but have you convinced Race to jump into the Atlantic?
I've done it.
Oh, you have.
Yeah, I've been in the Atlantic.
I tell Race to jump off a cliff all the time.
But don't jump in the harbor here. I don't know what's going to happen to you.
Yeah, I come out as a mutant.
Oh, now I know why you're asking. I honestly forgot that I was on the East Coast for a second. And that the ocean's right outside, so I'm just
You're
sitting there
right! Race, you should jump in the water.
Don't.
It's
not,
only fair.
Not in the harbor.
I have jumped in the water.
It can't be
Race has a beautiful face. We don't want to mess it up.
Sure, when we find time for that, yeah.
Yes.
We'll fit it in our schedule.
That reminds me. Has anybody played Pokemon Go like this weekend?
Yeah, there's a squirrel in the.
Yeah, there's a muck around here in Baltimore.
Whoa.
Yes.
Next question. I'm making his
Oh,
shirt
that is
light
a
up.
Cool, that's a cool shirt.
It reacts to sound.
Yes.
You're like Iron Man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Joe. Nice to meet you guys.
Likewise. Hi.
Out of all the episodes that aired so far, which one would you say is your favorite?
Are we saying of
the
all
season?
time?
Sure, if you want.
Of MLP?
Yes.
Jim, what's your favorite?
My favorite's the one where they're waiting to get into the Chinese restaurant and they never get in. That's my favorite episode.
That was a great finale.
Yeah, people didn't see the ending coming.
No.
No, you know what though? But from a critic standpoint, I find it odd that that was one that you enjoyed.
Well, it's just because it really brought out the essence of man and also how hungry you can get
Well, what
waiting
did you
for
think
Yes,
about
but I felt
the,
like it did such a terrible job showing the issues with duck food.
What do you think about the political undertone of it, though?
Yeah.
What?
The political undertone.
Well, that we're all just waiting to.
That
I'm
we
not,
are
I'm not
just-
sure how we can do this without being.
Episode 100 was my favorite episode. I really liked how zany it got.
All right.
Favorite episode? I like the season 2 finale a lot with Cadence and Chris's.
That's a good one.
That was fun. That was surprising.
Yep, yes they are.
Wow, spoilers, thanks.
They have Obama in charge of it. Changelings, get it? Paleo.
Green Isn't Your Color is probably my favorite. And then, like, It's About Time is probably a close second.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like your cosplay. Both of you.
That's.
Hey, so if you guys could change one thing about any episode and have it be canon, what would you change?
Can we get Larson out of it? Or? No, so change something mean like from the storyline, not as in the person working on the show, right?
Yeah, something decision, plot point from any episode.
Plot point. That's an interesting question. Jim?
I would probably change, Fonzie jumping over those sharks. I think was a big mistake. So I'd probably change that.
You're not too far from episode 100, actually.
I would probably change the fact that what's her name?
Starlight?
No.
Sunset?
No.
Starlight?
Oh yeah, Starlight.
Whatever,
Oh,
Starlight.
That's right. She's still on. No.
Sunlight.
I always found it really.
Starset?
It kind of put me off when we found out that Daring Do was actually a real person.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
like,
weird, really weird. Like, why would you make a fictional character in that world suddenly real?
I don't know. Let's ask the talking ponies and see what they have to say.
No.
about it. It's not believable.
Is that what you call the staff on the show, the talking ponies?
Wait, do you think it's written by ponies?
This isn't the what?
Obviously, it's not because they can't write with their hooves.
I like that.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
There you go. It's the only possible answer.
What was the signal I was just given?
We have 9 minutes left, so let's go.
10 minutes? Oh no, trust me, we got it.
We'll just say the term really fast.
What can we do for you now?
I saw a picture of the first time you two met, but I just wanted to know like how that went down.
The what?
The first time you and Race met.
Oh, at Everford Northwest, we bumped into each other. We were all like, nice to meet you.
So you didn't
Just in the
Yes.
elevator.
And
That was it. We shook hands and went, no, it's nice to
very
meet you."
polite, and now it's like,
Were you nervous?
No, I showed up late to his interview.
yeah, he was like Red Robin. It's like
Food.
because he had better things to do.
Well, they have never-ending fries. I understand that. That makes so much sense.
I wonder if anybody's ever taken that like super serious. It's like you've been here for like 7 weeks.
Is there a
Well, couldn't you make the same argument for like a buffet in general?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't plan it at all?
No, it was planned that we were gonna meet. The first time we actually met at the convention, we ran into each other. I was standing in a line that I didn't know what it was for, only to find out it was for autographs, which I didn't have the money to pay for autographs, so I stood in an hour line and was like, oh, okay, cool, that's what that was for. Well, next. So I learned a lot during that first convention. But yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hey. First of all, I agree that the Chinese restaurant was a very good episode of
It
Ponies.
was.
I prefer, though, the one where all of the main 6 are engaged in the contest.
Yeah, that was a good one, too.
But I should say, question to Race and Saber and all of you, really, are what's the difference now between when you first started going to cons, now that you're more popular? Is it more fun or more of a hassle?
It's always fun. Security. It's always, like, those are friends of ours over there.
Yeah.
It's just fun seeing friends. It's fun doing panels. This is Jim's first time.
Yeah.
First time for us to meet him in real life. It's great.
First 3 hours have been
Like it.
Yeah.
Neck sucking aside, it's still like
always fun.
No, yeah. It's so cool to be able to see people, in person. That sounds funny, but in the sense that like when somebody comes up to us and they're like, "I love your videos," it does mean a lot to us to hear that. It's like it's so cool that people watch our stuff,
It's something we would never have had the chance to run into if it was just our normal lives.
Yeah, I get that.
Because most of the time it's like, get out of my way, jerk.
Yeah,
And then someone's like, hey, your videos are cool. You're like, oh, okay.
Come into my life, jerk.
I mean, I know that people like Jay Holler and Beavis, people don't watch their content at all. 'Cause
Right.
They're horrible content creators, almost as bad as the PMBers. That section of the fandom is utter trash.
But they're also terrible
Garbage.
people.
They are. Awful
Jay
people.
Holler's over there right now.
Good.
I mean, I totally know
Oh,
I
what have
said.
you done?
Not changing it.
Okay, good. Okay, very nice.
Top 10 reasons why I'm in trouble. Yes.
My name is Shane. This is my first time going to BronyCon or any con period.
Welcome.
So I just wanted to ask, can you give any information on any future projects? Period. End of story. Can you give any information?
That Iron Man suit I'm working on isn't really coming together.
We're not supposed to talk about that.
Why?
That's
What NDA did you guys
It's like
sign?
a shield thing.
Moose over there.
Oh, you mean the YouTube stuff? Oh, Jim and Paleo have been really awesome, giving me like good advice over like the entertainment industry. I want to do a nostalgia video here soon. Jim just did one, so I gotta wait a little bit longer because I don't want to like.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I just don't want to be that guy where it's like
cheese saber.
Cheese saver.
Talking to yourself again.
Because like these guys are brilliant. Like they know so much, and I ask them questions. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'll just echo that in a stupid way. Like seriously, if you guys aren't like subscribed to like Paley or Jim especially, check out his YouTube channel. Really awesome stuff. Jim Force.
Yeah, or just Jim Gizrael.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I got 2 more questions, and then we'll wrap this up.
How will you react when I say that I've never seen Zootopia?
Yay!
Do you see this tear going down my cheek right now, slowly? Oh, it's picking up speed.
He's gonna get a tattoo of a teardrop next to his eye after that.
I'll be like, that was because of that one girl at that one convention. Right there.
All right, let's make this last one epic. Yes.
What if My Little Pony fan fiction was canon?
This had to be the last question, didn't it?
Wait, like had cannons in it?
No, I mean like,
like
mainstream.
battleship cannons that they used to bombard the beaches of Normandy? Those are pretty epic. No,
I would just love to see the continuity of every fan fiction.
I'm pretty sure there's like World War II like
you mean
fan
like
fiction.
It turned like H.P. Lovecraft for ponies or something. I don't really read fanfics to be honest, because I don't know how to read.
Lovecraft MLP crossover has happened.
But no, fanfics are cool. Yeah.
Or like if they were canon, I guess. Yeah. No, would that be?
That would ruin the series.
Well, it can be. Sometimes that's.
We just got Larson off the show. Let's not try to ruin it again. No one's gonna. Okay, that's fine. All right, so
I chuckled.
not soon enough. All right, well, we've got like 4 minutes left. What's that?
No.
No.
Well,
Yes,
no, we're all unemployed.
Boy, you know that
We live at home.
You know that bridge near Baltimore? That's home.
This is like what my mom was talking to me about this morning. Is this your job?
No, I like for example, I'm a mechanical engineer.
This is not
during
fair
the
because it's
week.
gonna go like mechanical engineer, Reverend of the Arts, and
What? That's not my. Yes, Reverend of the Arts.
Yes.
Well, what is that?
I don't know.
That's a
So-
good 401k in dental. Though, so you guys should get into it.
Who here likes coffee? Yeah, I make coffee at Starbucks.
So if you go to a Starbucks, tip.
Yeah. I had these guys walking to Starbucks. They came from a furry convention in Atlanta, and they were talking, and I was making the coffee, and this one guy's like, I use Saber Spark. And I'm like, you got me.
Well, I think that's about a wrap here.
Yeah.
Let's close it out.
So thank you all for coming.
We have a riffing panel in the Sun Hall.
Yes.
At 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock to 6, and then we have a Bronies React at 9:30, I believe. 9:45.
Yeah, 9:45
at the main hall.
Yes.
So, and then we have a Who's Line tomorrow, along with some other shenanigans. Follow us on Twitter. We can keep you all up to date.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for coming
No,
out.
thank you very much.
Love you guys. Take
It was
care.
nice meeting you guys.
And if you want to talk to us for signatures or anything, we'll be
Yeah,
out in the
we'll be
hallway.
out there
Right
near the
there.
windows.
We'll try to.